In August of 2025, I went to Chicago to go to a White Sox game because Nancy FAUST, the legendary organist, came out of retirement to play 6 games this season, and it was an absolute must that I be there. Check out the documentary Last Comiskey. This is Raleigh-Durham International Airport. At Jason's Deli, I got a California Club and a bottle of water for $18.25. It had turkey and guacamole. It was pretty good. It's an easy 2-hour flight from North Carolina to Chicago. On the 3-hour delayed United Airlines flight, I was watching the Alto Nights. Don't let me get me started. When, at 1 hour and 2 minutes, both De Niros are in the 1931 at the Carew Tower in Cincinnati. I was just there in June. Check out my Cincinnati video.
That's good, Ray.
Yeah.
I like that.
Yeah.
Yeah, you bet your butt.
Bet your butt.
Some people get the window seat, keep the shade down, and go to sleep. Fuck those people.
Thank you all. Take care.
Thank you very much.
It takes about an hour on the Blue Line to get to the Loop. I still had my CTA Ventra card from my last trip. A 3-day pass for all trains and buses was $15.
Nope.
These rooftop patios were pretty cool. At Washington Station, follow signs for the Chicago Pedway to transfer to the Red Line. There are usually announcements as you near a station that can transfer to another line. It's maybe a 5-minute walk and climate control.
Thank you.
My stop was the Chicago Avenue station.
This is heading east on Chicago Street. We're going to pass the Water Tower, Wabash Street, Rush Street, and turn left on Michigan Avenue, the Miracle Mile. And we'll pass the Fourth Lutheran Church and the Bloomingdales and the John Hancock Center before turning right on Walton to go to the Millennium Knickerbocker Hotel. So here's Wabash. There's the Devil Dogs. We'll be stopping at Devil Dogs at some point. Here's Rush Street. Hopefully to make this one. Water tower coming into view with the Hancock Center behind it.
This is heading north on Michigan Ave. In 2022, my daughter and I had dinner at the Signature Room on the 95th floor. Sadly, it closed in 2023. The Drake Hotel opened in 1920. The Millennium Knickerbocker opened in 1927, and legend has it that Al Capone's brother, Ralph, ran a speakeasy and casino from the penthouse during Prohibition. Check-in was fast and friendly. It was $100 a night, plus a $23 resort fee.
I got room 1218 right down here.
It was a cozy room, but had everything I needed, and was perfect for me. It was updated and modern and clean. I had a view of the Drake on the left and Oak Street Beach. There was a mini fridge and a coffee maker, and mere steps away was the Delaware Food and Liquor Store.
You're goddamn right.
This is Lakeshore Drive, with the Centennial Wheel at Navy Pier in the distance and boats on the lake. Here's a better view of the exterior of the Knickerbocker. The water tower survived the Great Fire of 1871 and looks great in the evening. Here's a closer look at the Fourth Lutheran Church.
This is 736 North State Street, and it is the site of Dean O'Banion's flower shop, where he was shot and murdered in 1924.
I took the Red Line up to Belmont and Clark, one stop before Wrigley Field, to the L&L Tavern, a dive bar that was frequented by John Wayne Gacy and Jeffrey Dahmer.
You ever been here?
No, huh?
The doorman and bartender were great hosts. We talked Chicago history and landmarks with a lady who was visiting for the first time. I was surprised that the bathroom had a door.
Would you like another beer?
Thank you, though. One and done.
All right.
The evening crowd was starting to fill in, and I had to get some rest for the big day coming up.
How do you like your dog, folks?
The Devil Dogs by the water tower is open till 11 p.m.
Stadium pranks, you know, like they had before they brought in night games.
I had a hazy IPA at the bar at the Knickerbocker.
Okay, I got another question to ask. What the fuck are you doing here?
They always come for their birthdays.
Here's how I like them, and I suggest you have them the same way.
I got the Coney cheese dog for $6.75.
Go ahead there, folks. Pick yourself up a couple of dogs.
The next day. The next stop to the north on the Red Line is Clark and Division. This is North Dearborn Street.
(1239) North Dearborn Parkway. Ernest Hemingway lived here in 1921. Built around 1887. This is the Ambassador Room, which was the Pump Room in 1986, running Scared. And it was also featured prominently in North by Northwest. And this is the original Playboy Mansion. This is the filming location of the Ches Ruiz.
Thank you.
Where Cameron, Sloan, and Ferris Bueller take Abe Froman, the Sausage King's lunch reservation.
Will you please get the hell out of here? You thought we wouldn't have any fun. Shame on you.
If you want to sell, you have to spend. It's as simple as that.
We're pinched for sure. No way, Cameron. Let's surrender. Never.
But I'm telling you that that's not the case. We don't have them.
A unique thing about Chicago is, when they rebuilt after the fire, by design, they made alleys with garages. And this is where the trash is picked up. You'll notice it downtown and in the suburbs.
This is the wooden alley. It appears to be bricks.
Heading south on Clark Street, just south of Goethe, on the way back to Clark and Division, I found this mural.
This is the famous Palmer House. These are the famous golden peacock doors.
At 17 West Adams, the Berghoff opened in 1898. This is Government Plaza and the Flamingo sculpture.
This set of double doors right in the middle, to the left of the Hyatt Centric The Loop sign, is the Cow Path at 100 West Monroe. In 1844, Willard Jones established the Cow Path to transport his cows through town. This is 608 South Dearborn. And office 308 was Elliot Ness's office. Somewhere in there.
That's the Chicago Public Library with the green roof.
Son of a bitch.
Hey, we got ours. Where are yours? You shot my pot? Hey!
This is 1 East Balbo, and this is another filming location for Running Scared.
Remember what a great informer he was? Fabulous.
This is the Chicago Hilton, which is the filming location for the last scene in The Fugitive.
Area, everybody clear, clear.
I did not kill my wife.
I don't care!
That's Roosevelt Station on the left.
We're taking the 18 bus west to Halsted, to Jim's Original.
Anybody follow you? I don't think so.
Jack, those tapes are totally illegal. The Bureau can't touch them. Now, you want to wear a wire? I want to help, but I can't stick my neck out alone.
At 1250 South Union Ave is Jim's Original Maxwell Street Polish sausage since 1939. I got the original Polish sausage with onions and peppers. It came with fries and 2 tiny napkins. Toss in an ice cold bottle of water and we're outdoors for $8.
Did you know that the antenna on the top of the Sears Tower are 300 feet tall, or 30 stories tall, and are not figured into the height of the building? Like the World Trade Center buildings and their spires and antennas are counted in the height of the building. This is 558 West DeKoven, and it was the site of O'Leary's barn, the supposed place that the Chicago fire originated. And interestingly, it is now the Chicago Fire Academy.
I got a quick shower and a change of clothes, and it was time to head to the game.
Doors closing.
This is Cermak, Chinatown Station. Doors open to the left.
Sox 35th is next. Doors open on the left at Sox 35th.
There was helpful staff directing people to the proper gates. It's important to note that an upper deck ticket has a separate entrance at that elevated crosswalk and doesn't allow access to the lower level. These guys sold their bobbleheads for $5 each. Litter at the Carlton Fisk statue is unacceptable, so I put it in the bushes. And Mother Earth said, "Hell no." Sometimes this stadium gets a bad rap, but it has everything. This is the Charles Comiskey statue.
Congratulations to Maggie, and thank you, White Sox fans, Dr. Jersey, and the parents of the White Sox on behalf of the United. Fans, let's hear it for Eric Williams.
Harold Baines and Ozzie Guillen were also in attendance.
Magnificent artists, so we feature the artists every 4 to 6.
The upper deck had a lot more to look at as far as historic pictures on the walls.
Jose Ramirez batting left-handed. Left field near the line. Baldwin racing over and makes the... No, he dropped the ball!
What? I was still in the upper deck concourse, in the bottom of the first, and the Sox hit a home run. The exploding scoreboard went off, and Nancy played Na 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 Hey Hey Goodbye, and I missed it.
The White Sox have never had a lead in this series.
Sosa cranks one in the air. Deep left. And it's gone. And 2 batters in. The Sox lead 2-0.
Still in the first inning, I decided to hang out in right field and felt like this lefty was going to hit a dinger.
In his last 16 games.
Montgomery gets all of this one. Get out.
Well, that was 452 feet. And with the wind, without the wind, it really doesn't matter because Colson hit the daylights out of that one.
You very seldom see a home run get to the concourse level.
We'll be performing throughout the day from the organ booth.
I'm sorry. Honestly, this makes no sense to me. It's totally a great smoking section.
Enjoy, buddy. Thanks. That's a big...
Boo! Steal now. Damn, he is at home late.
At Old Comiskey Park, owner and promoter Bill Veck had a shower installed.
Thank you.
I haven't seen a yellow sock.
Yeah, it's pretty cool, huh?
I like it, yeah.
I want to stand out if I get on TV. You know?
That's true. You gotta stand out something, right? I may help you make it to TV. I may help you make it to TV.
Thank you so much.
There you go.
Thank you. Have a good one.
You too.
In the booth.
There's not a bad seat in the house, and there's plenty of standing areas with great views. And here's the view from the fan deck in center field.
This one is sent along.
That's me in the center field fan deck in the yellow shirt.
Right center field. Back in right. The catch is made by Kafis, deep enough to score the run from third.
This is the Miller Lite Landing seating area in right field. This waterfall feature was installed when Goose Island was the sponsor of the right field seats. This is the old Comiskey Park home plate marker. I walked up Shields Avenue, past Armour Square Park, to Cork and Kerry.
What was that? Park, you know? But no.
The bartender's shirt says, "That's a terrible idea. Okay, what time?" And she confirmed this is not Obi-Wan Kenobi or a ninja. I transferred to the Green Line at Roosevelt Station to go to Oak Park. Harlem goes west and 63rd goes south. The Green Line is the oldest line in Chicago. It opened in 1892 to carry passengers to the 1893 World's Fair at Jackson Park. It is the only line that is completely elevated. This is the South Branch of the Chicago River, just south of Wolf Point. This station house at Ashland looks like it's had some TLC. This station at Damon opened in August of 2024 and is the closest stop to the United Center, where the Bulls and Blackhawks play. The area between Laramie and Central looked the worst on this line, at least from the train. Between Austin and Ridgeland looks like a nice neighborhood. One more stop to Oak Park. The red line from 35th Sox on the south side to the Loop took 10 minutes, and 33 minutes on the green line to Oak Park, 50 minutes total. In Oak Park, there is the Hemingway Birth House and Childhood House, and several houses designed by Frank Lloyd Wright. This is heading north on Oak Park Ave. If you can rub two nickels together, perhaps consider this neighborhood. This is Ernest Hemingway's first home. He lived here from his birth in 1899 to 1905. This is a great area for a stroll and enjoying all the unique homes. Hemingway lived here from 1906 to 1920, and his folks must have had some dough.
This is the Oscar Balch House, a Frank Lloyd Wright design. Hello. Well, looks like someone is living there. There's a car in the back. I bet this is lovely inside. It's private residence, of course. Alright, Oak Park. This is a beautiful neighborhood.
I made it back to the train station by 6:23 p.m., so hopefully I'll be back in the loop a little after 7. Seven o'clock on the dot. I made a quick stop at Streeter's Tavern on Chicago Ave. This is a nifty little place, and the guy at the bar told me about Dodger Stadium and the time he met Ron Jeremy at the Rainbow Bar and Grill on Sunset Boulevard. Sweet Home Millennium Knickerbocker.
Oh, looky there. Shrimps and avocados. That was $14.
This is Steven. He's a great bartender and a knowledgeable guy. I really enjoyed talking with him, and I felt that he appreciated talking with me.
Kudos to Steven here at the Millennium Knickerbocker. I got another hour or so. I gotta get up in the morning and package this stuff up and ship it and...
This mail slot goes all the way to the lobby.
I did not expect to be impressed by flatbread with guac on it, but it's delicious. These shrimps are to die for. Holy prawn, Batman. I say, you think shrimp, this is the good stuff. This flatbread with the spicy guac, that's the jam. They must have grown these in a lab. This is so good, and it's cold.
The next day. From the Red Line at Lake Station, follow the signs and the people with luggage to the Pedway, to Blue Line trains at Washington Station, to O'Hare. I was happy to find the Berghoff Cafe in Terminal 1. I got the roast beef deluxe, and it's a mamma jamma. The bartender said she had the same shirt that I was wearing.
Anything to declare? Yeah, don't go to England.
This is fine. Everything is fine. The pilot said it was 78 degrees and cloudy. Don't drown. Turn around.